Good evening, lass. Thought I'd come by to check on ya. Are ya? What are you doing with the porthole? You're trying to pry it open. I'm afraid you won't have much luck there. We had to seal them shut after they started leaking in the squall. Come on now. Don't strain yourself. If it's fresh air you want, mayhap I can take you up on deck in a bit, once you've gotten your strength back. Speaking of which, I thought you might be hungry. It's nowhere near as fresh as you'll find on the mainland, but it'll fill your belly at least. What is it? Ah, I see you're pulling my leg, aren't you? There's no way you wouldn't have seen salted meat before. Got some cheese and some pickled cabbage too. You're not hungry. Come on, lass. You need to eat to replenish your strength. I'll leave the plate here for you, but I want to see it clean when I come back, understand? Good girl. How are you finding the accommodations? Perkins wasn't too happy about losing his cabin, but I'm sure as hell not about to make you bunk with the rest of the crew. Besides, he's always been a bit big for his britches. It's good for him to be cut back down to size once in a while. You haven't touched your bath yet. Afraid to be burying your flesh on a ship full of men. Don't worry, lass. I swear to you, there'll be no risk of prying eyes. Why am I being so nice to you? A fair question. We pirates do have a reputation for being a savage lot. Particularly me, make no mistake. I take what I want, when I want it, and woe betide anyone who stands in my way. But what good will come from harming the innocent? You're just as much of a victim of fate as I. Whoa, careful, lass. You cough any harder, your insides will end up on the outside. Are you alright? Well, you certainly don't sound like it. I can see you shivering like the sails before the storm. Come here. Come on now. I just want to have a look at you. Don't make me ask again. Blimey, you're burning up. Here, drink this. I said drink. I won't have you withering away on me. Good. Now get yourself in that tub. I'll wait outside and you can... What do you mean, no? You don't understand, lass. We've got to get your fever down. It's just water. What harm could it do? Blimey, you must be addled something fierce. Seems you leave me no choice. Stop struggling, lass. Don't waste your energy. In your state, I can knock you over with my pinky finger. It doesn't matter if your clothes get wet. We can find you something else until they dry. Now, in you go. There, see? That's not so bad now, is it? Hey, come on now. Quit splashing. Bones, I'm gonna have to get myself something dry to wear after this. You're lucky that you're such a charming little thing, or I'd have lost my patience long ago. Wait, what the hell? Why are you shimmering? What's going on? By the Dread King. Am I really seeing this? Is that a tail? Perkins! What the hell you doing, barging in without a knocking? Oh, really? I was thinking it was an extra arm. Thank the Dread King I've got you to explain it to me. I know it's a tail, you lunkhead. I can see. Hey, don't take another step towards her, you hear me? Well, my lass, I guess that explains why you were so desperate to avoid the water. You're no human after all, are you? Unbelievable. 10 years of sailing the seas, hearing tales of the elusive merfolk, their magic, their powers, their beauty. And now here you are, right in front of me. A real mermaid. No wonder you were locked up in the treasure room. From what I hear, your kind are worth their weight in gold. They knew what you were then. How they managed to catch a slippery thing like you. Ah, got you by surprise, did they? You were sunning yourself on some rocks, and the next thing you knew, they were hauling you aboard in a net. A little present for the Duke. Aye, fate's a cruel mistress indeed. You want to go back home? Back to the sea, I mean. Well... Ah, what, Perkins? I swear this had better be good. Oh, really? Missing a huge opportunity, am I? Well, do tell. What? Give her to Barlow? Are you insane? I know I said she's worth her weight in gold, but... You really think I need reminding about our debt, you bilge-sucking bastard? I spent the last 10 years trying to pry my way out from under his thumb. All of it. No. It couldn't be that easy. True. I suppose he does have an appetite for pretty things. Blimey. To be free at long last. But what about her? You know how he treats his merchandise. Will you now? Last I checked, I was the captain of the Rose. Or are you threatening me? Surely you remember the punishment for mutiny, don't you? Make no mistake, Perkins. If you try and subvert my authority, you'll know pain worse than Barlow himself could give ye. Oh, just you wait. I'll show all you bilge rats that no Mercy Morgan is alive and well. Though be warned, you might be sorry you asked. Quiet, lass. I'm afraid there's been a slight change of plans. Turns out I won't be letting you go after all. Men, take her upstairs to the cabin. Chain her up. We can't have her crawling out on the deck and flinging herself to the sea. And make sure she has water. We don't want her drying out again. The Dread King won't pay for damaged goods. Please understand, lass. It's nothing personal. I've waited too long to let this chance slip me by. Now, if you know what's good for ye, you'll cooperate. I'd hate to have to resort to something worse than chains. Good. Make sure she's guarded, men. I'll be up in a bit.